Yeah, April the wax queen crown made of smoke. Drip game, heavy scents hit, no joke. Candles lit, the room's a kaleidoscope. Vanilla dreams and lavender hope. Yeah, melting blocks, I'm the fragrance dealer. Wax flow stick, call me the.
Welcome back, wax friends, and welcome to the weekly dish where we gossip, we talk, we speculate, we share about all of the happenings in the wax world. So nothing is off limits in this arena here. We're going to talk about all the things. We're going to talk about Scentsy, we're going to talk about vendor wax. You name it, we're going to talk about it. And if this series kind of takes off, I might start doing it live. Okay. So first things first, we are going to address the big elephant in the room, and that is some Scentsy news. So I'm not sure if you guys have been paying attention to social media or not, but there are some rumors that flash sales are going bye-bye. Now, not a happy camper about this myself. I am hearing a lot of spin on how this is going to be great for everyone's business because you're going to be able to start selling your luxury items at a higher price instead of like Temu, clearance flash sale prices. Personally, I enjoy those Temu prices because I am cheap. And so, yeah, I'm not sure. I have not seen anything personally addressed by Scentsy from this, but I do have like several reliable sources, Scentsy superstar directors who have posted on Facebook. There's even a video on YouTube that you guys should check out. Just, type in Scentsy flash sales going bye-bye. It's from R3 region, Australia, New Zealand, I guess, where they were discussing what they have heard. And I'm assuming this was discussed at leadership. I don't know. I am just a lowly, tiny little consultant. I have no knowledge of these things, but I've heard this, so I don't know. Personally, again, like I said, I'm a little bummed out because, flash sales were how I got a lot of my bars. I enjoy cheaper prices, especially in this economy. And, that's where they had a lot of the old retired bars that I just can't get anymore. All right, moving on to another topic. Still Scentsy is Virtual World Tour is happening January 31st, so that's coming up in just a few weeks. I'm assuming that's where we're going to get like the new information for the upcoming spring summer catalog for 2026. We'll be knowing like what scents are returning, what we're saying goodbye to. I'm excited to hear what the 10 new scents will be, and when they are available, I am going to be buying them so I can review them for you on my channel. And I'm also assuming we're going to see a lot of sneak peeks, a lot of like new warmers coming out. I don't know, maybe new products, I'm not sure. I kind of am just, a wax warmer kind of a gal personally. Simplicity is my favorite thing, so I don't know. We'll see. But make sure you're subscribed to my channel, that way you can, stay in the loop and kind of, hear what's going on. Another thing that's happening with Scentsy, and I am going to read some notes because it's kind of a lot of information. It's called the Build Your Team Mystery Starter Kits. Okay, I don't know. I'm not really sure I understand this. It's like $49, but if you read the description, it says heavily discounted, discontinued products valued at $200. Now, if I were just a wax lover and, wasn't trying to make this a business, if it was just like me, where you're like, hey, I just want some product, I want to get, kick back 25% on, the things that I purchased to, put back in my pocket so I could just re-spend it on wax again. Hello, that's me. Maybe that's a good deal. I guess it's going to have some fragrance testers and some customer coupons in there. I don't know, but I kind of don't understand it because it's like, I feel like Scentsy is trying to gear away from, I think they call them like hobbyist consultants. I don't know. I mean, I've seen some superstar directors like, hey, if you're not wanting to build a team, then, maybe we can, change you to a different thing. I don't know. I don't get it. But it's like, if you're trying to, sell the product, then I would assume you'd want like new products that people can actually buy. So that's where I'm not understanding it, but that's what's happening. That's going on right now. I don't know. Yeah. Moving on. Okay. We do have a Valentine's Day collection. There are 3 bars in this collection. It's bergamot and tuberose, champagne and grapefruit, and plum and vanilla orchid. Personally, those scents don't really resonate with me. I'm yeah, the tuberose, just, you know, it's going to be very floral in my opinion. Champagne and grapefruit, I don't like grapefruit scent, so yeah, that's not for me. Plum and vanilla orchid, though, actually sounds kind of appealing. I don't know, maybe it's like plum and white woods, not really sure. So what I'm probably going to do is throw one of those bars in my Scentsy Club, just of the plum and vanilla orchid, so I can smell it, because I think out of all three of those bars, that would be the one that I would like. There's going to be a new candle. It's called Petals and Poems. I have not tried any of the candles just because a lot of people have been saying they're very light. Now, I do know that they have a 2-wick candle coming out now, or I think it's out. I don't know. But I'm not trying it. I'm a simple wax warmer and wax bar kind of a girl. And yeah, overall, kind of just underwhelming just because it's not really my scent preference. But I think, you know, a lot of people do enjoy those types of scents. So take with that what you will. Disney 101 Dalmatians is back. Yeah, I mean, I'm not into really the Disney themed stuff. I prefer, you know, like a different aesthetic in my house, as you can probably kind of tell. Ta-da! You know, that's what I like. So yeah. There is a Bloomie collection warmer. They're kind of cute, but I will say that I don't like the shape of the dish. It's like a petal shaped dish, and I can already tell, like, I feel like wax is going to kind of pool and not completely warm around those edges. I could be wrong, but that's just my speculation on it. Haven't really seen a lot of people buying it, so I don't know for sure. It is really cute though. Again, not quite my aesthetic, but it's cute and it's girly and sweet looking. This one is exciting. This is January Twice as Nice Scentsy Host Double Rewards. I do have a Scentsy party that I do need to close out, so I will be doing that in the month of January. I love it when I can get, you know, double half off items. I'm gonna buy some wax because, again, I am a simple type of Scentsy gal. Okay, now we're going to move into the vendor wax world, and y'all, another vendor bites the dust. So we are going to say goodbye to the Pharmacist starter at the end of 2026. I do believe she is going to have 4 more pre-orders throughout the year. She wasn't my favorite vendor, but I did enjoy some of her blends. Her coconut crack blends, for instance, were amazing. So I will be, you know, sad to see that go, but yeah, I don't know, you guys, like, what the heck is in the fragrance oil in the vendor world, because I feel like vendors are dropping off like flies lately. Not sure what's happening. People are retiring. I don't know if it's just getting too expensive. I don't know. I don't know if, you know, people just aren't buying wax right now because, again, the economy is kind of shit. So I don't know. I don't know. All right, but moving on to some exciting news. And today, Second and Spruce is having a pre-order, the one collection I myself am going to partake. I'm very excited about that. I'm going to allow myself 10 cents because I only have 3 of her mini loaves left. Her wax is phenomenal. And I'm gonna actually let you guys know what scents I'm going to get. So I had to rein it in because, again, I am trying to be good, but these scents, specifically like her raspberry jam blends, I'm so excited for. I'm gonna get, I know, no sharing desserts. Oh my God, you ate my sandwich, which is a peanut butter blend, so hell yes. Gadzooks, it's summer. I love her Gadzooks zucchini blend. It's amazing. Let's Roll, which has like a lot of strawberry notes in it. Strawberry Bakery. Parisian Pastry Case. Sun's Out, Crumbs Out. That's really cute. Sylvia loves Strawberry Pound Cake. I freaking love her Sylvia pie crust. It is so dang good. And then Wasting Away and What the Melon Readaville, because that scent is freaking phenomenal. So that is happening today at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So check that out if you are interested. Oh, and she has like a new shapes. They are the mini cake bite little cups. It's like 4 ounces for $7, and I think it has 6 little shapes. It looks like you could cut them in half and like stick them in a Scentsy warmer. Fantastic. So I'm gonna try that new shape out. I am so excited. All right, we have another little new vendor called Melting Memories by Lisa. Lisa is a Scentsy consultant, and she is starting like a wax company. She's going to be having a Valentine's Day sampler coming out. She's going to post it later this evening. The scents that she is going to, you know, have in her little sampler. I haven't tried her wax yet, but I think maybe eventually I will. Dessa's, let's talk some Dessa's. So Dessa is having a pre-order that is Saturday, January 17th at 11 a.m. Eastern time. She's going to have a sampler on there, her custom loaves that you can like take different scents and kind of create your own type of blend. And then of course the blends that she, you know, offers during her pre-orders. I am going to partake in this one as well. I'm going to limit myself to 10 scents because again, I need to be good. But I'm going to get Beachfront Bakery, fresh bread and jam, because that is like my all-time favorite. Haven't had that in forever either. I'm going to have raspberry jam bliss bars. Fantastic. Smoldering berry, I don't know if I can say this word, soiree. I don't know, it sounds delicious. Watermelon mint spritzer. Could this be kind of like watermelon mint from Scentsy? I don't know, but I'm excited. Bohemian raspberry, Cloud 9, Cuckoo for coconut, Mademoiselle, and Seaside Escape, which I think will be like a fantastic bathroom scent. So I'm very excited to order some Dessa's. I have not tried her new formula, but her old formula did really well in my old house. All right, let's move on to some SuperTarts news. Brandy said she is finishing up her Wax Wednesday #1 pre-order. Very excited. I did buy some wax from her. She has the best Jaws blend. Like, I love anything and everything that has Jaws. So I stocked up on that. So I'm very excited. Excited to get it in my house. I don't know when her next RTS or pre-order is, so definitely check out her Facebook page, her Facebook group, so you can, you know, follow along and check that out. Teddy Bees will be having another pre-order coming up. I'm hearing it's probably going to be around January 30th, so make sure that you are in that group so you can, you know, again, follow along and see when that will for sure be and what scent she's going to offer. I'm going to assume it's going to be a lot of spring, summer scents because we're kind of rolling into that season, which makes me so happy. I'm probably going to skip that pre-order just because back there is where I have my vendor wax and my Teddy Bees little drawer bin is full. And I'm sticking to that, you guys. I am sticking to my rule that if I have a full bin of a specific vendor, I cannot go over it. I'm trying to be organized this year. And then rounding everything out is Swanky. She does have a pre-order coming up January 17th, 1 p.m. Pacific. You guys, that list is freaking fire. She has some really good lavender blends in there. Swanky has like my favorite lavender scents. Dreamland is so good. Muse, I mean, I freaking love her sweet lavender. She's gonna have her wax, but she's also gonna have some perfumes, some body scrubs, and some lip butter balm. So I don't know, that's pretty exciting. I think I might have seen where they're unscented lip butter balms, but you know, go on her group and check that out for yourself because I'm pretty sure that's what I read. So you guys, that kind of rounds out everything for, you know, what's happening in the wax world this week. And yeah, let me know in the comments below if I missed anything. Did I miss anything like special that I was trying to do my best, you know, trying to figure out what's happening. And I don't know, leave a comment below, you guys. Do you enjoy these type of videos? Do you want me to do a live like this so we can kind of talk in real time? Let me know. And also let me know what y'all think about like the end of, you know, flash sales. That is a damn bummer, you guys. I don't even know what to say. I myself am going to be a sad puppy dog because I love me a good deal. So thank you so much, you guys. And I will catch y'all next week in the Weekly Dish.